I think the lighting's just gonna have to not be great. I mean, it's good enough for the purpose of what we're doing. It's all right.
We can also.
Something I just didn't even think about until today was that we're supposed to have a couch for this.
Yeah,
but we're not gonna have that tomorrow.
Is this a problem? But Melanie is there at 8:30.
Okay.
And maybe we can just, I don't know if she has the key to the prop room in the basement.
We could ask her, yeah.
And I have to go to her anyway to bring back the key.
Okay, well, you can ask her.
And maybe she has the key to the basement.
And what do we want to do for costumes? I think that's very open-ended, knowing our characters. I think they could wear lots of things.
Yeah. I thought about wearing these blue jeans and maybe high heels.
Okay, yeah, I think that'd be good.
Not that here.
I'm gonna dress kind of preppy tomorrow. I feel like trying to look good. Trying to, like, I might wear a nice sweater and with like a button up under, because I feel like that's the kind of clothing Martin would wear. That's what I feel. And like I said, I feel like that's a very, very open-ended one. Because, I mean, they could go a lot of directions. I think skinny jeans and high heels is like the right direction for Izzy. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about that since we're presenting tomorrow. So, how do we want
Have
to...
you uploaded your picture of written work yet?
I have not. I'm doing that tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's my own fault that it's not done yet. I've started it, but I haven't finished it. So, you said you wanted to just go through the text before we jump into this? Alright, let's do that. Do you want to do it like a line bash, like just bam, 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 bam?
Just to be a bit more,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just knowing what comes next.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do it sitting down once. And then we can play around. If you want to do another line bash, playing around with stuff, like we did the thing where, you know, we moved forward when we thought we had the power and back when we thought we didn't have the power in the same. Do you remember doing that? We could do something like that. But first, yeah, let's just do it sitting down.
Okay.
All right.
You're an asshole.
I'm an asshole. He's an asshole. Not Douglas Leonard. I think Douglas is a shit writer, but he's not an asshole. And he's not even a shit writer either. He's a good writer who mostly writes shit.
Which is what Leonard said.
Are you siding with Leonard now?
I'm not siding with anyone. This is a situation. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me?
You were about to tell Douglas his story sucks. You were too, and I saved you, you jerk. Douglas is hooked up, and yes, he's a good guy. You should make him your friend. Ooh, you want to keep getting rejected by Yetta and Mac? No. Fuck.
That was right.
Oh. You want to keep getting rejected by Yetta and McDowell, so why don't you keep sending blind submissions to those places like every other loser in the world?
Hey, don't hold back.
I'm not, because you know what? I don't care what anyone says. We're in this together. It's a game. It's a situation, and we need each other. Douglas can help us, Leonard too.
Fuck Leonard. The guy is an asshole. Everybody was like, oh, he's so amazing. He only takes a few students at a time anymore. You'll learn so much. Well, you know what I'm learning? Give me my money back. I can't believe I paid $5,000 for this. I can't even pay my rent.
Maybe the reason why you're not learning anything, Martin, is that you haven't shown him any of the work. Has that occurred to you?
Maybe I don't want to show him any of my work because all I've seen him do for my peers is stomp on their hearts or call them whores or make them whores. Sorry.
You mistake me, Martin, for someone who gives a shit what you think.
Yes, I see your point there. You should just do whatever you feel is right.
Just for the record, however, I did not sleep with Leonard.
You're right. It's none of my business.
I didn't sleep with him. Don't you believe me?
It doesn't matter if I believe you or not, Izzy. It's none of my business.
So, are you calling me a liar now? Now I'm not just a whore, I'm a liar and a whore?
I didn't say that.
Douglas is right. At least Leonard tells the truth.
But why are you mad at me? You're right. You're right. I'm pathetic. I'm a pathetic chicken. I just think you could do so much better than that. I mean, you're beautiful, Izzy. Truly exquisite. Really just funny and smart and so full of life.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
You're right. Since I'm not sleeping with him, I could surely do a lot better.
Well, you could.
Could I?
Well, yeah.
How much better?
A lot. Really, a whole lot. A lot.
You know what, Martin? I think you're right. Where's your bedroom?
Where is?
Bedroom. Bedroom, Martin. Bedroom.
Okie dokie.
Maybe we should repeat that?
Yeah, let's just do one more line bash. Like, not focusing even on, like,
Just knowing what.
just
you
knowing,
have to say.
only focusing on what is when.
Yeah.
What happens at what time. Because that's obviously going to be the most fundamental part. I mean, the acting has to be there, of course. But getting the lines in the right place, it's pretty important. So I'm going to take a second, just a minute. You clearly should just go, you should go ahead and do whatever you think you need to do. I messed that one up. It's none of my business, you're right. Let's switch that one up. You're exquisite, really, just funny and smart. So fun. Okay. All right. You want to do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Just line bash it out.
You're an asshole.
I'm an asshole. He's an asshole. Not Douglas, Leonard. Not Leonard, Douglas. I think Douglas is a shit writer, but he's not an asshole. And he's not even a shit writer either. He's a good writer who mostly writes shit.
Which is what Leonard said.
Are you siding with Leonard now?
I'm not siding with anyone. This is a situation. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me?
You were about to tell Douglas his story sucked. You were too, and I saved you, you jerk. Douglas is hooked up, and he's a good guy. You should make him your friend. You want to keep getting rejected by Yetta and McDowell, so why don't you keep sending blind submissions to those places like every other loser in the world?
Hey, don't hold back.
I'm not, because you know what? I don't care what anyone says. We're in this together. It's a game, it's a situation, and we need each other. Douglas can help us. Leonard too.
Well, fuck Leonard. The guy is an asshole. Everybody was like, oh, he's so amazing. He only takes a few students at a time anymore. You'll learn so much. This is what I'm learning. Give me my money back. I can't believe I paid $5,000 for this. I can't even pay my rent.
Maybe the reason why you're not learning anything, Martin, is that you haven't shown him any of your work. Has that occurred to you?
Well, maybe I don't want to show him any of my work because all I've seen him do for my fellow peers is stomp on their hearts or call them whores or turn them into whores.
You mistake me, Martin, for someone who gives a shit what you think.
Yes, I see your point there. You should do whatever you think you need to do.
Just for the record, however, I did not sleep with Leonard.
It's none of my business, you're right.
I didn't sleep with him, don't you believe me?
It doesn't matter if I believe you or not, Izzy, because it's none of my business.
Are you calling me a liar now? No, I'm not just a whore, I'm a liar and a whore.
I didn't say that.
Douglas is right. At least Leonard tells the truth.
Look, why are you mad at me? You're right, okay? You're right. I'm pathetic. I'm a pathetic chicken. I just think you could do so much better than that. I mean, you're beautiful, Izzy. You're exquisite, really just funny and smart and so full of life.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
Well, you're right. Since I'm not sleeping with him, I could surely do a lot better.
Well, you could.
Could I?
Well, yeah.
How much better?
A lot. Really, a whole lot. A lot.
You know what, Martin? I think you're right. Where's your bedroom?
Where is...
Bedroom. Bedroom, Martin? The bedroom.
That's that. That felt better. There was still a couple of stumbles, but yeah, all in all, that felt much better. Do you want to try to do that not acting it out as we perform the scene, but obviously with more inflection and just getting the lines and maybe playing around with the idea of, I really liked that exercise we did with the, you move forward when you feel like your character has the power in the scene and back when you think. Do you want to try that? Cool. Yeah, make sure we're on camera. Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Okay. You're an asshole.
I'm an asshole, he's an asshole. Not Leonard. Not Douglas, Leonard. I mean, I think Douglas is a shit writer, and he's not an asshole. And he's not even a shit writer either. He's a good writer who mostly writes shit.
Which is what Leonard said.
Are you siding with Leonard now?
I'm not siding with anyone. This is a situation. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me?
You were about to tell Douglas his story sucked. You were too, and I saved you, you jerk. Douglas is a good guy, and P.S. No. Douglas is hooked up, and P.S. he's a good guy. You should make him your friend. You want to keep getting rejected by Yellow and McDowell, so why don't you keep sending line submissions to those places like every other loser in the world?
Hey, don't hold back.
I'm not, because you know what? I don't care what anyone says. We're in this together. It's a game, it's a situation, and we need each other. Douglas can help us, and Leonard too.
Fuck Leonard. The guy's an asshole. I mean, everybody was like, oh, he's so amazing. He only takes a few students at a time anymore. You'll learn so much. Well, this is what I'm learning. Just give me my money back. I mean, I can't believe I paid $5,000 for this. I can't even pay my rent.
Maybe the reason why you're not learning anything, Martin, is that you haven't shown him any of your work. Has that occurred to you?
Well, maybe I don't want to show them any of my work, because all I've seen them do for my fellow peers is stomp on their hearts, or call them whores, or turn them into whores. I'm sorry.
You mistake me, Martin, for someone who gives a shit what you think.
Yeah. Yeah, I see your point there. You should just do whatever you think you need to do.
Just for the record, however, I did not sleep with with Leonard.
It's none of my business, you're right.
I didn't sleep with him, don't you believe me?
It doesn't matter if I believe you or not, Izzy. It's none of my business.
Are you calling me a liar now? No, I'm not just a whore. I'm a liar and a whore.
I didn't say that.
Douglas is right, at least Leonard tells the truth.
Look, why are you mad at me? You're right. I'm pathetic. I'm a pathetic chicken. I think you could do so much better than that. I mean, you're beautiful, Izzy. You're exquisite. Really, just funny and smart, and so full of life.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
Well, you're right. Since I'm not sleeping with him, I could surely do a lot better.
Well, you could.
Could I?
Well, yeah.
How much better?
A lot. Really, a whole lot. A lot better.
You know what, Martin? I think you're right. Where's your bedroom?
Whereas,
The bedroom, Martin. The bedroom.
cool. Yeah, cool. I think it'll be in a good place after we run it a couple times. I'd say before we run it, first of all, I really like that. I feel like at the beginning of the scene, really like playing around with that exercise, I enjoy that a lot because I feel like at the beginning of the scene, it is very back and forth. It's very, she's dominating him, and so he's backing up, and then he's dominating her, so he's backing her up. But then at the end, it's kind of like it's not that Mark is being dominated, he's choosing to take it. And so the power dynamic literally physically draws him closer because Izzy is definitely approaching. She definitely has the power in the situation. But unlike the rest of the scene, Martin isn't backing down, which makes the nice visual of physically putting them close together at the end, which is how the scene actually ends. So I like that. I like that exercise. I think that'd be worthwhile doing in future rehearsals too. I like that one. So I think, is there anything you want to do before we try to run this? Let me check my battery. I'm worried okay, it's not on the brink of dying yet. I'm worried that my laptop is gonna die halfway through this. But it's not.
Call me? Call me?
No, not mine. So, is there anything you want to do before we run this scene?
Maybe I should try to. I haven't even brought my speaker, so I should be a bit more awake.
A bit more awake.
Yeah, a bit.
All right, how can we do that?
Moving.
All right, well, let's move. Yesterday I'm in a studio season show called Fewer Emergencies with Isaac Hines Williams as the director. And we literally spent the first 40 minutes of rehearsal dancing. He played music and we danced in the dark. It was really, really quite strange, but I enjoyed it. That's gonna be a weird show, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh man, I needed this too. I needed to move also.
Just quickly go to the restroom. Sorry.
No problem. Guess this is just gonna keep rolling with just me. Looking at my text, very entertaining. I'm sure. Watching someone read.
I wanted to ask you, do you know these exercises for building up trust?
I mean, I know some. Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, I thought we should run some intimacy exercises before we jumped into this. So is there anything you have in mind?
Yeah, because I thought about, I'm sure you know this, where you just, you can do this in a room and someone is standing in the circle and just closes his or her eyes and just falls like a bar.
Mm-hmm.
You can also do this with a two-person. Or what I also like is, for example, you close your eyes and I just have my hand on your back and you just walk, and either I do like this or like that, and then you just turn left or right, or I can do like this, and this means you slow down, or I can do like that, and yet this means you can go faster.
I've never done that. We should try that. We should do that.
We can.
Let's just play with. Yeah, let's play with that for a couple
Yeah?
minutes. I think that'd be good.
Maybe I can just start and, or do you want to start?
It doesn't matter to me. Sure. Why not?
Okay, you can if and the third thing is if I do like that, you have to stop
Okay.
immediately.
Okay. Can do.
Okay, and try to if you turn, try to. It's not possible if you have your eyes closed, but try to do like this angle. I don't know the word.
90 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So.
All right. My eyes are closed.
Goes. Boys know where you are because you have this air conditioner on.
I actually didn't even think about that. I might know the general idea of where I am, but I definitely. Oh, okay.
Do you want to keep going?
Either way, we can switch or keep going. This is genuinely more terrifying than I expected it to be. Switch?
Yeah.
Alright, let's switch. That is genuinely terrifying. And I did not expect that. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
This is, I think, the stop and go one.
That's it.
My eyes start hurting always when I do this.
I expected you to turn faster, that's my bad.
Okay. I'm getting headaches of that.
Well, we can stop if you want to. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. If you're getting a headache from doing this, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. But I do like that exercise. Yeah.
Me too.
It's a good one. Do you want to do trust falls? We can or we can't. Either way. I've never had an issue with trust falls.
I love them.
I know some people do. Like
Yeah.
they get really nervous about it. For some reason, it just doesn't bother me in the slightest. So, you want to do that?
Okay. I'm starting, okay?
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh, I love this. It's not only that I don't have a problem with that, I really like that. Okay, now.
Switch?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Ready?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I think those are, obviously our scene becomes very intimate at the end. I think it's important we do that stuff. I would like to work the kiss before we run the scene. And we can do that with something A-Ray does. He did it with Jenna and Dan, the guys who played Molly and Peter and the Starcatcher. They had a couple kisses. And Dan was very, very anxious about those.
Why?
Dan is bad with intimacy stuff. He's a great actor, but he's very nervous about intimacy stuff. So he was very anxious about those. But A-Ray made sure he was all right with it. So basically what it'll be is we'll grab each other at the wrists and then here, shoulders, sides, face, and then repeat that a couple times. And then just when it feels really comfortable, he said don't force it to happen the first time, but when it feels really comfortable. And if you want to stop at any point before that, you can too. But when you feel really comfortable, after you grab the face, just do the kiss, and then the exercise is over. It's very simple.
That's good. I had another idea about kiss, but actually not about the pre-work, but I had
The
this
actual
idea.
kiss?
Yeah, I had
Okay.
the idea. Okay, maybe you have your eyes open during when I
The
kiss
first
you the
time?
first time, like not like that, but
Right, yeah. Yeah,
so-
and maybe even like I pull back a little just from shock. Like,
you would
like I'm like,
observing
whoa.
what I'm doing there.
what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually thought about that too. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be good. And then the second time, he's like, okay, this is what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier for the audience to see. Okay, the first time it's like what, and then they see. Okay, you're participating.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do think that should be part of it. For sure. Cool.
Okay.
Start here. And wrists. Here.
We look at each other's eyes.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely part of it. Yes.
Can we also do this?
Yeah, for sure. And then whenever you feel the pulse, whenever it feels comfortable, that's
Yeah, I'm the one who's doing this.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have the feeling that I didn't want to be like
Right.
you know.
Of course.
So
And that's part of it. I mean, that's part of this exercise. That's part of the whole point of this exercise. Yeah, no, that's okay. We can run it as many times. That's the point of this exercise.
person who's doing this, but I would feel maybe it would be easier for me if you would start doing this just during this exercise.
In this exercise?
Because I feel like, oh my God, I don't want to be. I'm so much older than you.
Right.
So I'm 33, and I don't want to be this. Yeah,
I get that. Yeah.
I think
sure.
if it would be the other way around, like you are the one who's 33, and I don't know how old you are. I think I should start. But since I'm older and since.
Yeah. No. I get that. Yeah, for sure. So we'll run it a couple more times, and then I'll ask, like, are you good with just whenever? Okay, so whenever I feel like the pulse, and I won't force it. It might be 5 times from now. It might be 2.
Maybe we can just also hug each other before that, because I feel like we get so close to each other, and if we just make like that, it's not natural.
Yeah.
So I think. My natural impulse would be getting close like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say in the context of the exercise, after we go to the sides, maybe just go into a hug. Yeah, I think that would feel very natural. Yeah. Let's do that this time.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's a good part of the exercise. I'm 19. I was freshman. I wasn't a theater major last semester. It's weird though. There's a bunch of people. I have like no theatrical experience. I started last year. Last year was my first show, and it just hooked me, and I've been on it since. But last semester, I got cast in theater at the Starcatcher here, and that's when I decided. Yeah, I had a wonderful time with that show, and that's when I decided that I wanted to switch to a theater major, and then from there, oh yeah, it's funny because I've only done like 4 performances total, 2 shows, 4 performances, and in 3 of those 4 performances, I have had stage gigs, and I know lots of people that have been doing this for like a long time, and they've never had to do it before, and I'm like, you guys may have more acting experience than me, but I know intimacy better than you know. It's the only thing I can one-up people with in this department, is I have more intimacy work than some of them. I think the hug is a good part of this exercise. Sure. And if you want to run it one more time like that, yeah, let's just do it one more time. I think that'd be good.
I think this is something that both characters are looking for. This hug.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's true. intimacy exercise. Yeah, it feels much better to do that before going into the scene.
Maybe we should also try that without the text before, because
Try what? That.
like just this kissing scene the way it should be.
Try it, just isolating that before we run it.
Yeah, because like just a few lines before that.
Yeah, we could start at, I'll start at "You're so beautiful, Izzy," because that's the big switch. "You're so beautiful, Izzy."
She kisses him and kisses him again, and he precipitates. It's like, I feel it's not just one. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the first one, I think, what I sense is like what you said. He's maybe got his eyes open and he pulls back a little because it's like, whoa, what's happening? And then she comes in to kiss him again, and he realizes, okay, this is what's happening, and he goes with it. Yeah, and I think you're right. I think the second time she kisses him, it's not just like, I don't think they're making out on stage either, but I think it's definitely a more prolonged, intimate thing than the first one. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. So if you want to run it from "You're so beautiful, Izzy," and just isolate that much.
Yeah.
Okay. We can run that.
Because I feel I have to practice that I come close to you without feeling I'm doing something. I'm sorry.
No, I get it.
I'm so sorry.
No, I get it. It's all good. I understand. Yeah, I understand that feeling. And when we first got to the scene, I was like, well, this is gonna be weird because I knew how much older than me you were. But it's just acting. I mean, that's just part of it. Part of the craft.
I mean, on the other hand, I really don't have problems with that. But I feel like people in Kentucky here, I can only speak about Kentucky. I haven't seen other places in the US. There's so much more, they have more distance, and it's, yeah. And I feel, I come from Germany and I see other people naked in the sauna or whatever, and I kiss so, I don't want to say I kiss so many guys, it sounds weird. But, you know, yeah. Maybe I kissed so many guys.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get it. Trust me, I like understand that entirely. But that's why I think that intimacy exercise is so good. Is it gets you into that mindset of, we're just here doing a scene. This is just what happens in the scene. So that's how it goes.
Because if I would do this naturally, it would be more. I don't know. But you should decide what we do and when we should stop, because I don't have this.
Well, for now, I mean, especially after running that intimacy exercise, I say we just go for it.
Okay.
Isolating this.
Okay, you can. I can do this, and you can say afterwards, okay, that's Vanessa. Stop. Or yeah, this is okay. Or yeah, you could do a bit more, or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So do you want to run it from?
I'm so sleepy today, so.
Do you want to run it from "You're so beautiful, Izzy"?
I'm just keeping you hugging.
Do you want to? Is that a good starting point? Okay.
Maybe you can also do it like with that, or I don't know. What would you suggest?
I'm okay with just running it kind of like the scene's gonna run, and be isolating this bit 1 or 2 times.
Okay. Yeah. Are we sitting?
No, I'm standing up at this point. Okay. I'll be. Oh man, my PC is about to die.
Oh.
Okay, 6%. 6%. It was at 16 earlier. Hopefully it'll make it. I say, especially after doing that work, let's isolate this a couple times, run the scene a couple times, call it a night.
Yeah.
Is that good? And hopefully that way my PC won't die. All right, so let's just isolate from from your beautiful Izzy. And if we're gonna do that like it is in the scene, I'll be standing here and you'll be somewhere back there, ready to walk off. So, you're so beautiful, Izzy. You're exquisite, really. I mean, just funny and smart and so full of life.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
Well, you're right. Since I'm not sleeping with him, I could surely do a lot better.
Well, you could.
Could I?
Well, yeah.
How much better?
A lot. Really, a whole lot. A lot.
Well,
You're good. You're good. So the
Okay.
kiss happens after.
a lot.
this.
Okay. I
And
never
then-
know when I have to
It's
say
all
it.
good. It's
I
all
always
good.
just try that. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. So let's just run it. Just so we don't have to run all that again. Are you okay with running it from am I?
Yeah.
All right.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
Well, I think you're right. Since I'm not sleeping with him, I could surely do a lot better.
Well, you could.
Could I?
Well, yeah.
How much better?
A lot. Really, a whole lot. A lot. You good?
You know what? I thought, okay. My thought was, okay, she needs to see your eyes open, and then I said, okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Just do whatever you're comfortable with. And I'll let you know if I'm uncomfortable with anything too. Yeah. Let's run it from the same spot if you're good with that.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
Well, I think you're right. Since I'm not sleeping with him, I could surely do a lot better.
Well, you could.
Could I?
Well, yeah.
How much better?
A lot. Really, a whole lot.
Well, I think you're right. Where's my bedroom?
Where's
The bedroom margin. The bed.
see? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. And I was fine with all of that. Like I said, if I have that intimacy exercise beforehand, especially, it's all good. So, if you want to, we can run that one more time. It felt fine to me. And if you'd rather, let's see, we're at 45 minutes. Do you want to just give it a couple runs, give the whole scene a couple of runs?
Yeah, I felt my words were. I was okay with kissing,
But now I felt my words were like, ooh, I didn't like the way I spoke.
Okay. If you want to, we can run just that bit again. Or if you'd rather, it helps me, I know, to run the whole scene. Like the words come better when I run the whole scene. So if you'd rather do that, we can. It's whatever you want to do. Do you want to isolate this again or just give this
No,
a run?
we can do the scene because I feel like the kiss feels more natural now.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not okay with the way I spoke.
Okay. Alright, then yeah, let's run the scene. Give it a run.
You're an asshole.
I'm an asshole. No. He's an asshole. Not Douglas Leonard. I mean, Douglas is a shit writer, but he's not an asshole. And he's not even a shit writer either. He's a good writer who mostly writes shit.
Which is what Leonard said.
Are you siding with Leonard now?
I'm not siding with anyone. This is a situation. What's the matter with you?
Oh, what's the matter with me?
You were about to tell Douglas his story sucked.
I was just...
You were too, and I saved you, you jerk. Douglas is hooked up, and P.S. he's a good guy. You need to make him your friend. You want to keep getting rejected by Yellow and McDowell, so why don't you keep sending blind submissions to those places like every other loser in the world?
Hey, don't hold back.
I'm not, because you know what? I don't care what anyone says. We're in this together. This is a game, it's a situation, and we need each other. And Douglas can help us. Leonard too.
Well, fuck Leonard. I mean, the guy's an asshole. Everybody was like, oh, he's so amazing. He only takes a few students at a time anymore. You're gonna learn so much. Well, you know what I'm learning? Just give me my money back. I mean, I can't believe that I paid $5,000 for this. I can't even pay my rent.
Maybe the reason why you're not learning anything, Martin, is that you haven't shown him any of the work. Has that occurred to you?
Maybe I don't want to show them any of my work, because all I've seen them do for my peers is stomp on their hearts and call them whores or turn them into whores. I'm sorry.
You mistake me, Martin, for someone who gives a shit what you think.
Yeah, you're right. I can see your point on that one. You should just do whatever you think you need to do.
And just for the record, I did not sleep with Leonard.
It's none of my business. You're right.
I didn't sleep with him. Don't you believe me?
It doesn't matter if I believe you or not, Izzy, because it's none of my business.
Are you calling me a liar now? Now I'm not just a whore. I'm a liar and a whore.
I didn't say that!
Douglas is right. And this letter tells the truth.
Look, why are you mad at me? Why? You're right, okay? You're right. I'm pathetic. I'm a pathetic chicken. I just think you can do so much better than that. I mean, you're beautiful, Izzy. You're exquisite, really, just funny and smart. So full of life.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
Well, I think you're right. Since I'm not sleeping with him, I should do a lot better.
Well, you could.
Could I?
Well, yeah.
How much better?
A lot. Really a
You know what, Martin?
I love it.
Where's your
We were right there, right at the end. Do you want to just? I mean, that was fine right up until the end.
It's always this sentence.
Do you want to? Do you have any notes for that? My biggest note for myself was honestly just I need to come over here because that made the kiss weird because then you had to like sneak up this way and I didn't even have room for you. So either I need to jump out over here and give you enough room to walk out here, or be over here so you can just come up that way. That was my bad.
No, that's okay because I think we're still in the process.
Because yeah,
And
sure.
I still haven't found the way of talking and the way of behaving.
Right. Right.
I'm still trying things out. So,
Right. For sure. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
First, I felt I was really hurt by the words like you calling me a whore. But now I think maybe she's not hurt at all by that because she knows she will lie to him. And she does. And I thought okay, maybe this here is just not meant as hurting you or as how do you say humiliation, or it's just the truth.
Right.
Because I don't give a shit what you think. I really don't give a shit what you think. Because at the end of the whole play, I said, well, sorry, I did sleep with him.
Yeah.
I didn't even say sorry.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I don't care.
Right.
I don't care if I hurt you or not.
Right. For sure. Yeah. So unless you have anything else you want to add, I say let's just give it one more quick run, call it a night.
Yeah.
It's been about an hour. You good with that?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Hopefully. Let's see.
But
Let's see what my battery's at.
We should also stop recording it, or do you think it's?
It's
still
fine.
there?
It's
Yeah.
at 4%. It's been 2% since last
I
time.
really have to look at the sentence again because I don't want to destroy. You know what, Marianne? I think you're right. Where's your bedroom?
If that happens tomorrow, I mean, I can just play with that. I can just be like, you want to go to the bedroom? I mean, something. We'll improv it if that happens.
Yeah, tomorrow